Good morning, folks. Here we are, back on the move. So this time, southern Turkey, very close to Syria. You remember in 2023 there was an earthquake that killed nearly 60,000 people. The mission is to find out what's happening with those people, what's happening to the building. People recovered from the collapse. So as we can already see behind us, massive reconstruction is still underway. It seems at first glance that there's a lot of work to be done. So I grabbed myself a little car, rented a little car. Let's discover and let's find out. One thing here, I'm really struggling to get Wi-Fi anywhere. So the only place I find, some guys give me the hotspot in a little restaurant. Oh, here we go. Some traditional food, I know, chickpeas and some veg and meat, but I'm not sure what it is. I'll try and find out. But difficult to get Wi-Fi here, and it's too early, so all the shops are closed. So by the time I have breakfast, fingers crossed, I should have some shop open to get some Wi-Fi. Oh, hey look, Casa. Look. You see the sign? It's dancing. Walking a strip of Gazantiep at night, well, evening time, you don't feel like this is a place that has been affected by an earthquake that killed thousands of people a couple of years ago. This city seems to have recovered very quickly and suffered slightly less damage than the surrounding areas. It is a city that is not visited much by tourism. Surprisingly, it is beautiful. The language barrier, yes, is a difficult one. Not many people have actually any command of English here, so for tourists I guess it is a bit difficult. So I'm walking around and looking for a place where I can socialize and meet some people and have some food. So fingers crossed, I will find something very shortly. Wish me luck, guys. Also, can you please like the video? It does help. Thanks. I was a bit hungry. I heard the music, so I decided to come here. Okay, I think I will eat my food and go sleep. It's a bit too loud. Getting old for this. But this is tradition. Men eating together and drinking. This is what's happening. Even drinking Turkish tea. So this is like a rooftop bar. The barman is about 500 years old. Look at him. My granddad wouldn't have been coping with that. Bless his ears, you know what I mean? So like, I've ordered some typical Turkish food. This is really a men's culture. Men culture. Only one lady, she's the barmaid. Actually, there's two Arab women on the left side there. Don't want to really go and film me and get in trouble. Actually, I don't mind the music, it's pretty cool. If it was a little bit less loud, it would be better for me. Anyway, no complaints whatsoever. This is what we do in Gazantiep. Nothing much to do, to be fair. And our friend here, woo, brother, hello. What's your name? Ahmed. Ahmed, nice to meet you. Yeah, you're looking good. Okay, Ahmed, the shisha man. Good. Okay, the music stopped for a minute, so it's time to do a catch-up. So this is a Turkish bar. There's a lot of Syrians here as well. We are so close to Syria. There's 2 or 3 women in a corner, behaving themselves, not doing anything, bless. And men singing and partying. Yeah, it's quite nice to see, actually. The geezer's on the microphone, can't wait to sing again. Look, he's getting ready. And I got myself a drink, a beer. I managed to get a beer, actually. There's still a few in the fridge. So let's eat some food and go to bed, right? Speak to you soon. And if I don't speak to you again tonight, see you later. And here's the man. Look at this music, man. This sounds very nice. Very exotic. Good night, folks. I told you I'd get back to you. So they are both singing now. So if you look at it, there's a table of men singing, and right in the corner over there, if you can see, there's the ladies, and they're doing like each other's eye contact. Quite nice, discreetly. Different way of chatting up. are dancing. And this place was called Faisal and Meldan. Like this, Faisal and Meldan. In case you're interested in Farsi music, place to go. However, after last night epics by the Syrian and Turkish dancing and singing, and after a good night's sleep, oh my God, boss, money, 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 money. He had a bundle of money like that. I'm not exaggerating. Wow. So basically, after last night's epics, I just wake up in the sunshine, and we're gonna try to see what we can find interesting in this city. But first of all, I would like a snack. It's hard to find a coffee shop here, so we're gonna have to find something local. This is a very much touristic and commercial area. This is a street where you can buy all your gold. I will try to investigate, to compare the prices, right? I will try to compare at some point, because it is obviously South Turkey. You'd expect to be a little bit cheaper than north of Europe. Well, it's too hot in the town, even in the morning, so I think it's time for refreshment. So I stopped in a coffee shop. Lemonade. Coffee is not great. Definitely, I've seen it used like a Nescafe, so definitely we're not bothered. But let's try this specific little snack I've got. I got this because it looks greeny-ish, so I'm hoping it's spinach, but I have no idea. The barrier language here is extremely powerful. No, it isn't spinach, sadly. It is actually some copy of a baklava. It's very sweet. It is nice. I do have a sweet tooth sometimes, but for some reason I anticipated to be a spinach savory, so, but it's okay. Not even one I've seen, at least from what I'm talking about, I haven't seen one tourist from Europe yet, as in the rest of Europe, let alone the rest of the world. So it makes this place more genuine, authentic, you could say. You know you're abroad here, you know. Definitely no conversation in English here, unless you use Google Translate. But thanks we have him. All right, lovely. Good evening, still from Gazantiep. So I stayed in the apartment today. I had a bit of work to do on the laptop. I had to do a bit of editing to do on my last Ukraine video. Starving, 8 o'clock, starving. Nice temperature, nice and cool now compared to the 38 or 37 degrees you get in the afternoon. And what I'm coming across here, it is begging, but with a different level, or charity work, with different level. Look at this camera. So they have now a stall with a speaker begging you to donate. It's crying, lady crying. So this is begging, different level, like charity work, trying to get you by heart. But they can't even be bothered to have someone physically asking you for it. So they have the sound of a woman crying, explaining what sad situation that is. Anyway, I thought that was worth a mention in this video, because this is unseen before. Well, for me anyway. Okay, so time to carry on the discovery. I haven't had really much good food here yet. Yesterday I only had a bit of food at the restaurant, but it wasn't spectacular. So let's go. I'm hoping for some tasty food tonight. When I say this place is not touristic, there are tourists, but the tourists here are not from main like Europe, more from actually Turkey itself, because it's easy to get to for people of Istanbul and the likes. This is the place where they call for prayer. I can't remember the name in English. Minaret in the French language. Oh, look at the bookshop here. Massive little bookshop, full of books. That's not surprising for a bookshop, I guess, to have many books, but it is interesting nonetheless. So yeah, still families out there. Little street, the town is looking very pretty. And I decided to go to a place which is now 4 minutes away. But it looks a bit less popular now. So hopefully it'll be a good spot, a good address. Usually I get them right, more often than not. Oh, this is a race now. We're having the kids racing, having the Tour de France. Come on, boys. Here we go, nice one. And one of them is cheating with the scooter. Oh, and one boy is chasing the pack. Oh, he's calling for his friends to join him to play. Come on, hurry up, son. Can hear some noise here. I guess if parents leave their kids play outside because it's safe enough. It is a destination that is unknown and is worth to be known, but still unknown. Oh, the door got closed as I was approaching. Okay, where do I need to go? 3 minutes more. Let's keep going and see what we're gonna see. I'm working all the families, so I'll make sure I film myself so I don't get any complaints about this. Kalbi Antep. Antep, shortcut for Gazantiep, the name of the town, because it's so long. So Dilek Khan. Okay. All right, I'm a little bit concerned about those places. Look very touristic. Let's try anyway. The square is very pleasant. It's obviously next to the monument, famous monument in town here. Opa, kids falling down. That monument, Shaibne Belvedere. Not sure I can pronounce it right. Looking really, really pretty. Nothing new. The old men drinking their what's it called? Turkish tea. I need to stop in his restaurant anyway because it is a bit late and I don't want to be. Oh, thank you for the tea. Teşekkür, my friend. Lovely, lovely. Okay, thank you. So the man just bring me a Turkish tea. But the good thing to come here is to detox from the alcohol. But anyway, so I've ordered a little starter lamachan, very, very small, and like a yogurt kebab. But I didn't take into consideration, in Turkey they bring you food before you even start. And that's enough for anyone to eat. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to eat all of it, but definitely not. Okay, let's have a try. Give it a dip. So obviously I forgot to mention, just made home naan bread, delicious. Wow, spectacular. This is ridiculous to be fair. I don't think I've ever had it that fresh. So that's that. Oh guys, how do you call this? I don't remember. Delicious, by far the best I've had even here in this town. Lamachun, I took a small one for starter. Physically hot, and I will cut a bit. Very fresh, very delicious. Wow. Again, unbeatable. Wow. Spectacular. Again, folks, I wish I was with you guys to share it. Sorry, Lox, she's not here. Your loss. I haven't even given my food a dent. They already bring me the kebab, and I'm actually happy with this. Yogurt kebab. Very nice. There's a mixture of bread, meat, vegetable, and obviously yogurt. Good choice, I think. Okay, time to walk out, to walk the calories from heavy. Oh, not just the time to burn the calorie, but time to pray apparently. Oh, it's very loud. I couldn't do a better timing. Okay, I'm gonna stop because if people are praying, I don't want to disturb them. Speak later. Good morning from sunny Turkey. I have now left Gazantiep and I'm on my quest to carry on my research regarding the earthquakes. And this place here, Kahramanmaraş, I believe it is. This is the place where the epicenter was the strongest, nearly 8 on a Richter scale. So we're going to take this road and go to that city. Oh, here we go again. Let's say again. Kahramanmaraş. It's not that difficult after all. So let's go and try to get deeper into the situation. Stay tuned. We are now in town, we've made it. Look at this beautiful mosque in the background with a beautiful architecture. I'd like to look into it. It's named Abdul Hamid Han Mosque. Quite beautiful. And it is testimony to the way it was built, because its strength is obviously weathered the storm of the earthquake here. Talking of earthquake, it's actually not that obvious as you come in the town that there was an earthquake like that killed 58,000 people around here, like in the area, not just in this town. But then when you dig into it, you can see in the background here, this is what happened. Obviously there would have been a building here and that's all been like taken down and concreted in. And then as you keep walking, so this building being built here, every corner of streets. Right, health and safety, I'm not so sure by the way. And here you have it. This is what an earthquake does to your house. So let's look at this, right? Imagine this, thank you. Oh, pass the bin, not very pleasant. So imagine this building here. You can be guaranteed some people died here, right? And we're having even children still playing next to it. It is unbelievable. Can you imagine being in his house when the earthquake like hit? Well, I do not want to imagine. Okay, our discovery of the city starts, and I'm looking forward to see and hear and find out more about how people survived, what people lost. The death toll obviously is crazy, but in terms of economic prejudices and how many children was lost and how they managed to recover from this. Okay. Let's carry on, back to the car, check into our hotel, and from there we can do more research. This is how the story unfolds itself. We see the extreme like demolition here, excavation taking place. The people of Turkey are working really hard to rebuild this city. The city of Gazantiep didn't seem to be suffering much from the earthquake as an outsider, whereas this city, Kahramanmaraş, has really been affected a lot more. When you see those buildings taken down, it is because they were deemed unsafe and therefore they are getting demolished one by one. So it is not just the effect of the earthquake, but it is also the fact that once they have suffered some structural damage, they need to be taken down and rebuilt properly. So final words is people of Turkey are very resilient, they're working so hard, and we wish them luck. And by the way, I will be making a part 2 where I will go deeper into the city of Kahramanmaraş and the earthquake situation. And please, if you don't mind, put a thumbs up on this video. Take care and thanks.